Okay, much better. Okay, welcome back to the RemelHD channel. Welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 23 career mode with Everton. This is episode 16, and this is the January transfer edition. So yeah, as you can see, the budget that we have to work with at the beginning of this stream is currently 37 million. We're gonna go over the sides that we have to basically face against in this stream. So we have Petersborough, Aston Villa at home, Manchester City away, and Crystal Palace, and then we have the deadline day. We're not going to play every game, but this is pretty much how January is looking for us in terms of fixtures. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for showing support for the previous episodes as well and the last stream. Even though the last stream wasn't great quality, some of you guys stayed till the end, got involved in the live chat as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you to those who have been subbing, dropping likes as well. Really appreciate that too. We are almost hitting our target. Our target's 500 subs, and as I've mentioned before, we get up to 500 subs. Apparently, we get to unlock this community tab thing where I get to actually post on my page, and yeah, we'll be able to interact through there as well, not just through live streams and stuff. Hello, King Kelly. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Just starting, and yeah, we have a big month ahead of us. So yeah, like I said, we're in January. Kim Min Jae has joined the squad. So with the arrival of Kim Min Jae, I am expecting us to be a bit more solid, especially in this month. It's gonna take some time getting used to using him. The only difficulty that I'm going to have is trying to figure out if I can use him next to Michael Keane, or do I still have to use Wrench or Holgate? But obviously, Kim Min Jae's a bit more mobile to Michael Keane, so maybe he can play with Holgate a bit better. Keane can. But yeah, yeah, it's just a lot of um, basically like trying to get players to gel into the team, even getting Williams back into his groove as well. That's gonna take some time because his sharpness is still yet to hit yellow or green. He's still on orange sharpness. So yeah, the poll from the last stream, 67% of you guys voted for KONE. So KONE is a central midfielder, Quadio Manu KONE. So yeah, we're gonna go in for him at the moment. His market value is 34 million. We only have 37 million in our bank account at the moment, but the asking price is 34 million point 34.3 million. Sorry, I'm still ill, guys. Still ill. 34.3 million, and yeah, we could possibly bid less. I think they're saying I can bid around 27 million if I wanted to push it. Let's try do 29 million, and then see what happens from there. See if a sell-on clause will work. Kind of overheating in this hoodie. But yeah, King Keller, how you doing? How's your evening going? Just gonna get headsets on. Okay, so 29 million. They've agreed. They've accepted the 29 million bid. So Manu Kone, pretty much. I won't say through the door because we have to get him to accept the wages that we'll offer. I can offer him 55k per week. See if the assistant manager can get that deal over the line. So yeah, that's the central midfield area being covered now. So we've gone in for Kone. Another issue that we had was our depth at centre back, and the depth we currently have, we don't really trust it. Holgate, Tarkowski, we've not really been helpful at the back. They've not done well in terms of like filling in for Godfrey. So we will have to go in the market again eventually, whether it's in this window or the next window. We still have to look for another centre back, even though we brought in the likes of Kim Min Jae. Just quickly, yeah. Um, so I think every position is pretty much covered. let's just see how we get on. Got a central midfielder come in. Just brought in a centre back. Let's quickly take a look at the stats. So yeah, we've got Moise Kean on 19 goals and 24 appearances and 5 assists. So he continues to reign havoc in the Premier League and across all the other competitions he's involved in. Do training sessions as well. But yeah, that player, Tim Martins, this guy, he caught me off guard at the end of last stream. I had a headache. I weren't really focusing on him too much, but then when I actually switched his position to moving him into a right wing position from, I think he was a centre forward, he jumped all the way up from 61 to 69, and that really caught me off guard. At the moment, we've not made much progression on him in terms of him being an inverted winger. We still need to give him some time. Yeah, this guy's going to be a super gem. I'm assuming a top side is going to come in for him, and we're going to have to entertain it. Because still not at that level to be batting off competition. Oh, so AC Milan have come in for Carlos Rodriguez. This guy has been nothing but a squad player for us. He's been a decent squad player. I don't know. Then let me entertain it. We only just signed him for free last season. We can make a massive profit on it. To lose a player like this, he's quite a good rotational player. So 23 million. Start off. Now I'm gonna say I don't want to sell him for less than 20. Start off. It's unreasonable. I say 27. How long has he got left on his contract? Let's go to the squad. He's pretty much got 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 years left. I think that's about right. Overcharging them. He's barely been at our club. 2 years. I think it's a year and a half now. Year and a couple months. So training knocked out of the park. I'm expected to beat Peterborough, but you never know, man. I'm playing on legendary, so anything can happen. What am I doing? Just moving in tabs. Training one. So we could get some of the fringe players, build up on their sharpness. So if I do want to rotate during this live stream, not just forcing players with orange sharpness to the matchday squad. King Keller, yeah, I think Arsenal will definitely challenge for the title if they continue to win. I mean, as much as I don't want to say that, or like I don't want to think about it, Arsenal, they continue to be consistent this season. There's no reason why they can't push Manchester City to the end. I don't think they would do it, but anything's possible. Like when Leicester won the league, I was doubting them throughout the whole season. Even when it got to like final 10 games, like I was still doubting them. So it doesn't mean that it's not possible. So Tarkowski to Chelsea. I mean, I swear he was linked with a move to Chelsea in real life when Lampard first took over Chelsea. We are going to ask for, I would say, about 22 million. I don't want to sell him for 17 million. I don't mind Tarkowski going to Chelsea. Adam Dennis, the loose loan move, short-term loan, can sanction that. Oh, KONE. Okay, KONE. We've agreed terms with KONE contract-wise. Mari Hutchinson, we've got a report on him. Worth looking at or taking it serious. Corey. So the Corey saying that I'm feeling much better in myself, ready to play. Hope you can get me back in the team. I don't even know how to respond to this. Team. He's not guaranteed a spot back in, and plus we're bringing in KONE as well. I'm gonna confirm this signing. Let's confirm the signing. So Manu KONE is gonna be our 8th signing this season. It's actually wild. Really good additions to the side. I think we're kind of moving too quick a bit, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, I'm quite happy to bring in a player like this. We definitely needed central midfielder with agility that knows how to be on the ball. has the strength as well. He's got decent balance too. Looking forward to partnering him up with Lo Celso. So there you have it. And KONE signs for 29 million. 29 million. Sorry. I'm just sorting out the audio. So yeah, he's considered a squad player. So we bought in KONE. That also gives Rodriguez freedom to leave as well. Because I don't want to have an overly saturated position. Like, I know Rodriguez can play box to box and be a playmaker as well. I think KONE, he's mainly going to be I don't know. I've never used him before. Let's just try to figure this out. He's most likely going to be a playmaker. You know? Does have a few key elements, like his dribbling ability is really good. If I get him, yeah, box to box is something he can definitely do. If I get him into like the more offensive areas, he can be effective. Ball control, dribbling, short passing does need to improve. His vision is decent as well. Attacker position is good. So yeah, KONE can definitely be a problem in the midfield. Can't wait to use him. I'm not going to use him for the next game. Just going to leave him on the pitch for now. Try to figure out when the right time will be to use him. So yeah, let's get into this first game of the stream. Knock this out of the park. I don't know why it always does this. It keeps dropping it down to legendary every time. And it keeps resetting the profile as well, so I have to keep doing my controller settings and stuff. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if I'm the only one that's going through that situation. Just resets all your settings, do the sliders over and over again. I'm going to give Kim Min-jae a debut in this match. It's the third round of the FA Cup. Just get a feel for him, see how he feels in game. Start him at the back with Holgate. Have Kasper Schmeichel in goal. He hasn't had a game in a hot minute. I don't think he's played since the quarterfinals. Not quarterfinals, sorry. Europa League. Europa League match day 6. I was thinking of something else. Where's Emery? Yeah. Emery's gonna get a start. It's Dele Alli. KONE's not gonna be off, so Emery's gonna start. Rodriguez, he's in talks with another team, so we're just gonna leave him in the squad. In fact, maybe KONE can get a game. Who knows? Start Davis. Play Damari Gray off the left. We barely play him off the left. Lately, we've just been playing him down the right-hand side. Now, this is probably the time to start playing him in his normal position because Williams is back from his injury. I think in terms of the matchday squad, I'm quite happy to go into this next game with these players. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is going to be my starting 11. So we have Schmeichel in goal. Wrench is at the back with Kim Min-jae, Holgate, and Darno. We have Ben Davis. He's in the Tom Davis. I'm so ill, man. Tom Davis. He's the number 6. On the left-hand side of him is Ali. On the right is Amiri. McNeil's on the right-hand side up top. He's in the final third. I mean, Boa Santos is down the middle, and then we have Gray on the left-hand side. Sorry, I'm gonna be making a lot of mistakes in my commentary, so yeah. Let's get this out the way. I think we're ready. Let's go. I think we spent too much time in the menu as well. I'm definitely gonna be dropping the chapters like I did with the last stream, just to make it easier for you guys. Sure, you guys don't want to watch someone rambling in the menus live. Okay. Okay, let's fix up. Let's fix up. The commentary definitely needs to fix up. I've been making a lot of verbal mistakes on camera. Ben Davis, you know. How can I forget my own player's name? It's like Van Gaal when he called Chris Smalling Michael Smalling. But yeah, let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Third round of the FA Cup. It's a hope for a victory on stream. I know you guys are probably thinking, why am I playing this game? It's against Peterborough, but we definitely need the confidence. We need good result. We've dropped too many points in the last couple of episodes in the league. Just hope that this is not going to be a downward spiral and just lift ourselves back up. Maybe this fixture here alone could help us build some confidence and momentum going into that huge game against City. Santos just turns into traffic. Ward on the right hand side. Into Darno, wins the ball back for us. Damari Gray running down this left hand side. What was that? That cutback was poor. Making a run in behind. Well done, Holgate. It's Kim Min-jae. McNeil. Mary. Someone said in the comment section, I can't remember which episode, someone suggested to loan out Mary. I think Mary's coming good in Europe. I'm not too sure about the domestic competitions. I think we just have to wait and see if he's going to get opportunity. See how he plays. Ball goes in and Knight gets it cleared. There's Burrows running down this left-hand side. Oku to Clark Harris. Tries to dink it into the box. And Kim Min-jae makes the interception. It's Amiri. From defense to attack in a matter of seconds. Damari Gray down the left-hand side. I think it's touched his arm. That's the only reason why play should stop. I don't like the handball rules on this game, and especially the animations don't really help. Like certain moments where you just think, why is your arms up, bro? Like just keep your arms to your waist and just run. Sometimes there's just too much arm movement and the player ends up handling the ball. Get that ball to the right hand side. Can I keep that on? What was that, McNeil? Shocking. Hopefully it's not going to be one of them streams. Just doesn't make any sense. The ball was bouncing slowly. You could have just controlled it. No, took your time. There's Edwards. Right, playing out from the back. Taylor to Poku. Clark Harris. Burrows takes a shot. Schmeichel with the save. So go down this right hand side. Come on, man. He took too long to play that ball over the top. Not really taking control of this game, which is quite worrying. Even this rotated side should be able to get this game under control. I know it's only 25 minutes in. Passes, they're not really connecting the way they're supposed to. Ali. Santos back into Ali. Great. Ali cuts on his right foot. Takes a shot. Is blocked by Kent. Failed to get the ball cleared. Davis. It's the ball back up for us. Wrench on the right hand side. Mary. Santos. It's going to take us some time to break this team down. Really structured. Short Gray. Oh no. Ooh, ball over the top. Oh, we worked so hard to get into that little area in the box. Take a shot, the keeper denies us. Nicely worked move. Almost got the goal. Been working away to earn. It's a poor pass, poor technique as well. Oh, Amiri, you took too long. Should have been an instant pass back. Decided to take a touch instead. Taylor bundled over by Dele Alli. It's a free kick awarded. Peterborough. Don Davis. Just takes too long. We need a cancel button as well. Is there a way to cancel like passing on this game? I know you can do it on PES, but on here you can't. There's no obvious way to do it. They just take too long to play the ball. Like the moment the ball arrives at your feet, just play it over the top. I don't need you to take a touch. Always try to take a touch on this game. I didn't have this issue on FIFA 22. There's a Demarai Gray. I'm gonna cut this back. Bar Santos. I don't know what's going on there. His first touch didn't allow him to get the ball out of his feet. He's trying to open up for a finesse shot. See there, he takes an awkward touch as well. That's the worst part. It's when they take the awkward touch. If you just play the instant all over the top, just dink it, just a light one. Could have been through on goal. See you, Gray. See you, Gray. See you, Gray. 1-0. Finally, it's taken us 44 minutes and 56 seconds to bag us a goal against Peterborough. I mean, I hope it gets better from here. But we're leading. That's all that matters. 1-0. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the stream, please remember to hit that like button. If you want to be involved in a live chat, feel free. Don't be shy. Drop some suggestions as well. Let me know what kind of save you're doing on your career mode as well. Let me know what team you support if you haven't announced yourself, introduce yourself. And yeah, if you're new to the channel as well, hit that sub button. But yeah, second half is underway. We're attacking to the right, Peterborough attacking to the left. We're leading 1-0. It's been, I would say, a quiet game. Not really action-packed. But we are grafting for our goals. Or we grafted for the goal, the only goal that we have at the moment. Do plan to score more, of course. Yeah, we're just going to trigger the attacking tactic and then see how my players respond from there. Here's Wrench on the right hand side. Yali in the box. Nah. All it did was cause a little kerfuffle in the box. No problems there for the defense. It's Taylor turns, gives the ball away. Or Santos gives it to Gray. Gray cuts in on his right. Gray with the right foot shot, and Bergstrom, yeah, that's his name, makes the save. I want to get the second goal so I can make some changes. On Darno. No penalties. No penalties, please. Okay, that's a terrible shot. That's the quality. That's the difference between the quality insides. They're not really causing any issues for me. It's just more trying to break them down. That's my main thing. But they could probably like get that one goal from a counter attack. So the amount of players I'm committing forward, still need to be a bit careful. They may be displaying poor shooting ability, but All it takes is just that one moment. Thinks to just go left. Oh, come on, man. Get a clean head on that. Demarai Gray on the far post. Heads it wide. It's a goal kick. Let's bring on Mope. See if he can add something different to this match. 60 minutes gone. We're still only winning by that one goal. The first half from Gray. Okay, so goal kick taken. So now we're moving the ball a bit better in the second half. People are making runs as well into gaps. I think it's because Peterborough, they're actually opening up. Before, they had a bit of a structure about them. The way they were lined up in front of their own penalty box. Now you're finding little pockets of space. This is in behind. Look at this. Nice ball in behind. Demarai Gray. Finishing, man. The finishing's actually mad. Trying to hit things first time with certain players is not a good idea. I thought he may have had the angle and all he really needed to do was guide the ball, but he probably needed to do a bit more than just that. So 65 minutes gone. We had another chance. How many chances are we going to get? That's the question. Holgate. French. Mary. What was that, man? I think I'm doing too much when it comes to when I play that perfect ball over the top. Maybe just playing it along the floor might work. There we go. Oh, Mope. We're peppering them, that's for sure. We're peppering them. We're going to bring on Ghana. We're just having some fun with it. Bringing some fresh players into the game. Add some energy. So Mary, no, McNeil. So sometimes I look at boots and try to guess the player. I've got a Mary, wears night boots. There's a Gray. Mary. McNeil. Mope, right in front of goal. It's really, really. I know I probably would have buried that as well. I was really aiming for that corner. I didn't add too much power, just the right amount of power to just roll it in. There comes in the last second. I think it was Knight as well. He does it again, but he gives me the ball back. Sloppy play at the back. It's a simple goal. To be fair, we should have had our second goal before the second half. But we've been very wasteful in this match. I just hope against Aston Villa, yeah, we don't display this type of finishing up front. Let's make a we may as well just throw in the remaining players that we want to bring on. So we're gonna take off Kim Min Jae. He's played quite well. Not really had much to deal with, to be fair. KONE. I thought KONE weren't going to get a game. I think it makes sense to bring on KONE instead of Max Aaron. So yeah, we're going to bring on KONE, give him a bit of a runabout, see how he feels before we start playing those mad competitive games. So yeah, it's 2-0. So yeah, game's underway again. Taylor, Clark Harris is into Jones, dispossessed by Wellington Darno. Gonna move forward with the ball now. Here's Williams Jr. Plays it down the line into Wrench. Mope, oh come on man, someone needs to be there. Oh my days, Mope with the flick. Would have been a lovely team goal if Demarai Gray got there on time. I knew Amiri wasn't going to get to that. Demarai Gray had the best chance to get to that. There's KONE. Feeling really fluid on the ball. Kind of feels like Pogba. Whenever I used to use United in the United save, Pogba had that kind of feel about him. Dribbling in the midfield. He kind of gives me that vibe. See how he gets on. Clark Harris. and take him out if you have to. There we go. Look at that aggression. Aggressive pressing from our players. Switch the play to the left-hand side. Come on, Gray. Well done. Take him on. All in. Mope. Oh. Didn't test the keeper enough. Burrows. To Taylor. Enter the half. There's Jones. Plays it to his left. Burrows. Jones in the box. Takes a shot. How have you been beaten, Schmeichel? You just don't need to be beaten like that by your near post. I think that's probably one of the worst, actually. No, actually, no. De Jong in the Community Shield. De Jong in the Community Shield. He's literally walked up to the near post and just blasted it in. But this is quite shocking. He doesn't really protect it at all. He steps out and just leaves a gap. And he doesn't even react properly to it. It's 2-1. Is this going to be a nervy end to this tie? I doubt it. It's taken them that long to actually create a chance that cause us problems. And to be fair, it didn't look like it was going to cause us issues until Schmeichel decided to step out and not protect his near post. Most of their shots in this game have been quite poor as well. Got 3 minutes added on. Talking like that, like I can't make a mistake at the back. Do make a lot of those. Tend to get punished as well. On the inside. But he just doesn't have that that source on the ball, Mope. Keep trying to use him like he's Boris Santos and not Michael Keane, Moise Ken. But he's just not that kind of player. But yeah, we got the 2-1 victory. We made it past the third round now. In order for me to play the next FA Cup tie, it would have to be like a Premier League team. If it's a Championship team, we're gonna skip it. But I don't want too many games like this where it's very quiet and not much threats or action being displayed. So yeah, I think that was a bit of a warm-up session. If I'm honest with you, didn't really seem to be under any threat. As you just take a look at the stats, they barely had the ball in this match. So yeah, let's get into the menu and see if any of the other negotiations have progressed in any sort of way. Okay, so we have an offer for Jones. So Mark Jones is one of our young players from our youth academy. And yeah, he's pretty much a wonder kid. I think the status by his name is like he has a potential to be special. So we need to nurture him. And I think the best thing to do is loan him out for a short loan. And then when he comes back, we'll loan him out for 1 year. We don't need a like him. Decore, I don't really have an issue with Decore. We're gonna keep him. I don't need. The thing is, yeah, with this save, I don't want to just sell. Like, I don't want the whole identity to completely be wiped within 3 seasons. The players that I got rid of them because they just weren't useful to me in game. Whereas Decore, I can use him, so I don't have a real issue with him. I have no real reason to get rid of him. So yeah, we rejected that offer from Sporting Lisbon. Let's do some of the training sessions. Switch team sheets. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to hit that like button. So sub to the channel if you're new. So yeah, I keep skipping these. Let's change the team sheet back. So yeah, we got 9 inbox messages. So some of these are just reports. Some of these are agreement messages from deals that are pending. So yeah, let's take a look at some of these deals. So Mark Jones, we can sanction that he can go out on loan 6 months. Same with Dennis. Tarkovsky, 18.7 million. His market value is 15 million. How much money do we have left from that signing? KONE, 7 million. Yeah, we do. We need to take what's given, because if I ask for 20 million, I'm really scared that they're just gonna turn their backs, because it's quite hard to push teams to pay over the odds. I think 18.7 million is quite decent, especially for a player that we're not really using either. Any losses that the board take from bringing Tarkovsky in, it's none of my business. The same thing with Iwobi. They signed him for like about 35 to 40 million. Sold him for about 7 million. So let's skip forward and see how things go. Transfer offer for Damari Gray. Oh, this series is gonna kill me, man. Damari Gray, we have to entertain it. That's the annoying thing. But I'm gonna slap a hefty price tag. If they pay me handsomely, then I think you shouldn't have an issue with him leaving. So I'm gonna say, nah, 40 million is a stretch. I'll say 35. 35 million. 30, 35 million. No less than 30 million. And then we have Tim Martins. He's gonna go out on loan to Valencia short term. We're gonna have to sell some of these young players when they get back. There's no way we can have all these gems. Okay, I know Abdullah Decore is fit, boss. Fit again, boss. But I hope I've done enough to stay in the side. This is a big moment for me in my career. No, yesterday on stream, this guy was a jerk. He was literally airing every pass. Every time I tried to like link up with him in the midfield, this guy will act like the ball's not in front of him. This guy is not playing. Not in these big games. It's their Palace. He could possibly play it against Palace. Against Villa, no. We have other players that can take his spot in the side, even on the bench. Dele Alli, I don't know what's wrong with him this season. Last season, he was really good. He contributed to a lot of goals. For some reason, this season, yeah, he's just... I changed him into a box-to-box central midfielder, and I think he's just played worse. Before he was a cam, and playing well. Bursting into the box, arriving late, linking up, doing 1-2s on the edge of the box. Now, get nothing out of him. Just leave it like that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go into the team management. This is gonna be difficult. No, I'm gonna risk it this time. Kim Min-jae next to Michael Keane. I don't trust Holgate in the league. I don't know what it is about Mason Holgate. He never gives me confidence going into a game. Whenever I see a free ball being played directly towards my defense and he's at the heart of it, yeah, there's no hope. In my head, there's no hope. Rodriguez, again, he's gonna miss out. Sharpness is not good enough. That deal between Rodriguez and Milan, it fell through. I don't think they liked the asking price. I think that's it, you know. I don't want to change too much. We're gonna give the two new boys debut in the league, the home debuts as well. Okay, before we get into this next game, I'm gonna quickly like take a sip of water because my throat is getting dry already. But my notes, just so I don't have to do it during the game, which I did like 3 times yesterday in the stream. Watching back on it, that's not good. I should have just waited until half time or something. So yeah, I'm gonna do it before games just so I don't ruin the flow of the matches. So yeah, give me a few moments. Okay, we're back. We're back. So yeah, we're at home, Goodison Park. So yeah, game number 2 on the live stream. First game in January in the league. Let's see how we get on. Just readjusting. Trying to sit centrally to the camera. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're attacking to the right, and Aston Villa, they're attacking to the left. So yeah, in terms of the league, our league form, we've been dropping points. The last game we played, we lost to Nottingham Forest in the league. So our league form is a bit tainted and tarnished at the moment. But we still remain on top of the table. Which is something that we definitely need to check after this game. We need to pay close attention to our rivals, City, Liverpool and United. Okay. KONE. McNeil. KONE. Oh, come on, do better than that. Where's the Ken? Didn't shield the ball the way I wanted him to. There's a Leon Bailey. Aston Villa darting forward with the ball. There's Leon Bailey. Waiting for the return from Ings. Didn't get it. It's a nice interception. Come on, man. Better than that in possession. Trying to buy myself time. Wait for the overlap and run from Gordon. Aston Villa, they've taken their throw and Digne. Plays it into Ings. Douglas Luiz. It's a 1-2 of Ings. Luiz gives it to Coutinho. Cross doesn't get past the first man, which is good. I'm going to trigger the attacking mentality. See if that will improve us going forward in terms of the movement off the ball. Come on, that hit his hand. I seen that given against me as well, which is quite cheeky. KONE. Poor first touch from McNeil. McNeil's one of them players, like, he plays well when you don't really back him, but when you start backing him, he just, yeah, he kind of lets you down. His first touches are still bad from the first season. What is that animation? Why is Darno doing some weird little thing, some weird animation, and allowing the ball to go out for a corner? You literally just watch the ball bounce out. Come on. Still with this. We have unnecessary pressure on us now. Unnecessary pressure just leads to stuff like this as well. Just weird things happen, and then somehow we're put in a predicament where we have to defend for our lives. They're just slipping balls in behind willy-nilly. Just like that, here's Moise Kean. Ezri closing down my angle. Ezri Konsa doing well. Let's put this ball in. Gordon swings it in. Michael Keane. Oh, I was hoping that you get a head onto that. Ooh. McNeil. One thing I can say about McNeil, though, he's good in the air. He can challenge for a header or two. Okay, let's up the tempo a bit. Ooh, Michael Keane slipped in behind. Gonna take a shot with him. He's just dragged it. He's completely dragged it. Take a look at that. Again. Ugh. Okay, note to self. Let's try to get the offensive players into them areas more than the defensive players. Because I don't know whether that was me. Because I don't believe I overcooked it in terms of aiming it to the left. Normally, I get that in or on target from that angle. There's Ings to concentrate. Come on, no more corner kicks. Playing it out from the back. Onana. Darno. Kim Min-jae. KONE. I don't trust that run from Moise Kean. I don't think the ball will make it to him. This one should though. Moise Kean, 1-0. 1-0. Nice ball over the top. I was right to ignore the run in the first place. Moise Kean continues. That's his 20th goal in all competitions. Look at that. All over the top from McNeil. See, McNeil does the easy things decent, like playing balls over the top. I think he's more of a link-up kind of guy. Taking on defenders and cutting in. I don't think that's his expertise. I'm coming to terms with that. I'm used to my inverted wingers being able to take people on as well, cut in and shoot. But yeah, we got the first goal of the game.
Goal for Everton, number 14, Moise Kean.
Douglas Luiz to Ramsey. Bailey. Oh, he's charging down this right-hand side. Bailey. Drills it in, but it's blocked. Another corner kick for Aston Villa. Come on. No, no. Oh, if he scored that, I would have had to retire on this stream. Nice acrobatic attempt, though. Douglas Luiz hits it, I would say sweetly, but just doesn't get on target. Min-jae's looking quite sound at the back. There's Darno. Plays it into the gap. Gordon, 2-0. 2-0 against Villa. Where was this against Norwich and Nottingham Forest? Clinical finishing up front, creating chances and creating space as well. Enough movement off the ball to drag the whole back line in and out of position. If you look at that whole frame, like, everybody is just dragged out. Except, I would say, how do you pronounce his name? House. I think his name's House. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's their captain. But he was the only player that didn't get dragged out. So yeah, it's 2-0. Things are looking good for us at the minute. This is the right step in the right direction. There's Coutinho. This pass is intercepted and cut out by Keane. There's Aarons. Min-jae. Just going to turn. Give it back to Keane. When teams give us enough time on the ball and players are making runs, we are really dangerous. The only time if a team gives us the ball and we don't score is when players aren't moving around. They're just standing still watching me. Okay. That avenue's been blocked off. Oh, Bailey got the best of Kim Min-jae just now. What's he going to do with this? What's he going to make of it? Moves the ball onto his left foot. Nice pass. Oh, what a ball into Coutinho. And Coutinho finishes it off. He's done me there. I have to give it to him. He's done me there. I thought I had him. I thought me jockeying in like the areas that he was trying to burst into was preventing him from doing what he wanted to do. I thought I had his angles covered. But yeah, if I got a bit tighter with Darno, maybe I would have put more pressure on Coutinho. But yeah, it's 2-1. The game's not over. The game is not over. So yeah, the Villains have pulled one back just before half time. But we're going to go into the interval with the advantage of us being ahead. We should take that momentum into the second half. That goal shouldn't deplete our confidence. whatsoever, because that was the only opportunity that they created so far. So yeah, let's keep moving the ball around. The runs in behind is really helpful as well. I haven't only got one player making runs or overlapping. I've got multiple around me, which is the difference maker in this episode so far. We didn't see too much movement from our players, especially in the midfield. The midfield areas, he was kind of crying out for some options and support on the ball. Just didn't get it for the most part. I'm surprised we managed to bag a victory at the bridge as well. That one was just me being tactically on point. We didn't start winning until I spotted the fact that Chelsea just wanted to hit me on the break constantly. So I played Chelsea's game. Our rivals are always getting these top players. They've got Milan Skriniar now. Jurgen Klopp is being backed in this save. It's KONE. Ken. Oh, Gordon. Maybe I should have passed it through the other gap. I tried to be a bit smart, cut back and play it through the opposite gap. Shouldn't make me say on the outside or the inside. I think that would have made more sense just by saying that. 55 minutes gone, it's still 2-1. There's Lo Celso into Keane. Play it to my right into Aarons. The ball goes in. Kamara gets it cleared. Aarons to Lo Celso. My eyes are burning right now. I feel a sneeze coming on. We have Keane on the ball. Oh, Keane. He's too far forward. I think we're committing too many men forward. We're playing a bit dangerous. It's too high up. Darno. Gonna have to keep going back. They got all the players behind the ball. What was that, KONE? I was literally aiming directly at Lo Celso. I didn't even give it. I didn't give the aimer a chance to make that a 50-50. But they still found a way to make it a 50-50. There's a McNeil. Oh, nice. Ball in behind. Where's a Ken? Conster's just on me. Conster's on me in this game. He doesn't want me to breathe on this ball. Well done, KONE. Did give the ball away in the first place, though. Kind of needed a solid challenge from you in the midfield. Williams into Ramsey. Ings plays it to his left. Coutinho has an overlapping run from Digne. He opts for Ings, who then gives it to Digne. He's up against Max Aarons. He puts a ball in. Doesn't get past Min-Jae. Ref, speak to him. Speak to him. Okay, you spoke to him. You spoke to him. Cool. Oh, what are you doing? What are you saying? What are you saying? No, Rick. Yeah, I'm not watching the United game. I'm not watching the United game. I thought I'd stream. I was supposed to stream earlier on, but I had to delay it. I was still like really bunged up, so I slept extra. I'm just trying to knock this out of the park, so we're not off. So we keep on schedule. I'm trying to keep the uploads daily. Whether I have to stream, I will do it. But yeah, we are trying to be consistent with this series. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna watch the highlights. This is the only annoying thing about trying to do content creation in terms of like football stuff, because it'll eventually clash with other things. Like, I would love to watch Man United, but it's a Thursday night game against team that we should really be beaten. The fact that we only beat them 3-2 last time was quite appalling. We had to come back from being a goal down. But yeah, how's your evening, Norik? Oh, come on, Max Aarons, you don't do that. Things are getting really techie at the moment. Since they got that goal back, my players haven't looked too confident going forward. We haven't been arrogant on the ball. Well done. We had a bit of arrogance about us. Pickford keeping us in the lead. Come on, man. There's no eagerness to get beyond that player. Douglas Luiz. We haven't made any changes, you know. This ball's been in this whole time. That's one issue that I find with this game as well. The ball don't go out enough. Like, the AI is just perfect with their passing. They barely make passing mistakes. We need this ball to go out so we can change some of the personnel. See, what are they doing? It's just things like that. He's just doing weird dribbling techniques in a circle. I would have preferred you to kick the ball out than giving the ball back to me. But we are going to make some changes. We've got 6 minutes left. It's taken so long to make some changes. So Ken, KONE and Onana's off. Boa Santos and Mary and Ghana, they're making their way on the field. We are going to drop... Oh, we weren't on attacking. So we're already on balance. Maybe if I go attacking, let's see if we get some urgency from them. I think I must have changed it without realizing. Kim Min-jae to Darno. Ghana. Come on, shield the ball. Boa Santos. Emery. Yeah, it doesn't get to that. Consa heads it away. Doesn't go as far as the Chelsea. Ghana. Gordon. Cuts it back. Emery. Consa's... He's immense. I think he should get man of the match, you know. This guy's made really important blocks. Really important interceptions in this game. There's a Danny Ings. Plays it into Digne. Plays it back into Ings. We need to be really careful right now. 1 minute is played. 1 minute is up. And there we go. We've secured the 3 points. We made it harder than it needed to be. But we won in the end, which matters. That's all that matters, really and truly. Yeah, we managed to get goals from Moise Ken. Actually forgot who scored the other goal, which is quite bad. Let's see who scored, in fact. I literally forgot who scored our second goal. Who was it? Gordon. Yeah, Gordon in off the left-hand side. This was Gordon's goal. Darno plays into Gordon. Opposite corner. Okay. So yeah, let's get into the menu. Hopefully Liverpool have dropped points, or they're gonna drop points. Their game's a day later. So City have dropped points. United got a victory. City, they kind of been dwindling down anyway. Last episode, I think they drew 2-2 at the end with West Ham. So they were sitting at 4th going into this episode. Let's move the webcam up. How much do you think they'll win? I think because of that victory against Everton, like, the players will be going into that game with a bit more confidence. So I'll give us 2-0, 3-1. I do see us conceding. We always have like a rocky start to a game. Okay, so it's confirmed. Tarkowski's gone. We've been allocated 14.5 million out of the 18.7 million that we got for him. So Jordan Pickford said that we got for him. So Jordan Pickford says, I'm happy with the games you're giving me, boss. Thanks. Proud of you. Let's check how much money we have now. We have 22 million in our budget. I don't think we're going to be able to go in for another central defender in this window. So yeah, this is Tarkowski leaving. He's making his way out of the training complex. Say goodbye. Terrible defending. Terrible defending from him under my management. Finally get to say good riddance to it. So let's see the finance tip. You could have made 2.5 million more profit. I don't see why they added that feature, you know, because all I see is negativity. Like they're not satisfied with anything. No, we are not doing that. We just signed them last season, mate. So let us breathe. We're rejecting that instantly. Tariq Mitchell, just you're with us for now. Okay, let's take a look at this table. So as it stands, we're on top with 48 points. We're 2 points clear on Manchester United, who have 46 points. Liverpool, they're third with 44 points. And behind Liverpool are Manchester City with 42 points, who are also level with Arsenal, who are fifth, but they're ahead on goal difference. So I'm just going to quickly check to see Liverpool's game, see what the result was. I'm assuming they dropped points. That's why they haven't taken back their second spot. They lost 2-1 to West Ham. West Ham are picking up some results. I was talking gas on their name earlier on in the season when they managed to steal some points. I think it was a draw, yeah, 2-2. They managed to steal a point, and I was kind of really, I wasn't even kind of, I was really upset. I was fuming the fact they have Osimhen and he bagged the equalizer, and they was sitting at 17th at that point. But they're managing to cause upsets around the league. Demarai Gray, the negotiations with Demarai Gray broke down. So let's see what the issue was. So I tried to delegate it. What did we try to ask for in the end? Just 35 million. Yeah, Roma went cutting that check. You need to cut the check if you want some of these guys. I know I did say I would entertain offers, but like if you're just trying to ramsack my club, especially in the middle of a season, I'm going to slap a hefty fee on it, especially January. That's when you can add a bit of it for inflation on the price tags. Let's see if we can turn him into a winger. 2 weeks it's gonna take. I don't know if it's gonna change his overalls. Still waiting for Peter Barton to make more strides. His pace is improving. We just need his finishing to go up a bit more. Then we could probably take a gamble on him. Bradley Hardy, he's not terrible. His potential's not high though. 73 to 79. He's 15. That's the positive though. There's still a lot of growth in him till I can actually give him a professional contract. Yeah, let's go into this press conference. This game is going to be really tough. The last time I played against City wasn't easy, despite the scoreline. We had to concentrate a lot. Defensively, we had to be on song. Going forward, it wasn't too difficult because they left a lot of spaces and gaps in behind because they saw us as a team that they could just stroll up against and just have their way with us. But little did they know, we improved over the summer. We know how to hit a team on the break. And our midfield definitely knows how to play ball now. Before, it was really hard to like string passes together. And now we can just move the ball side to side, back to front, out from the back. We can just pretty much do what we want. So we want to have a few mistakes here and there. It's just careful. Don't know why I did that. Kits were fine. The kits were fine. There is a clash with the baby blue and the blue. So yeah, we're gonna start Min Jae in that position again. I think he's doing well in terms of filling in for Godfrey. I can't wait till that guy's back. That guy's a legend in the making in the save, I can tell. We're gonna go with Williams Jr. on the bench. KONE gets another nod. KONE played quite well in that last game against Villa. Dele Alli, not really convinced about Dele Alli right now. Mary's been playing well. Tariq Mitchell, we're gonna go with Mitchell over Darno for this game. Doucouré, he's quite solid, you know. No, I'm gonna go with Doucouré on the bench, instead of Emery. Instead of Emery, we're gonna go for Doucouré. Heads pounding, man. For Santos. Last time we played Moise Kean in a game and he wasn't fully fit. He wasn't effective at all. That was against Nottingham Forest. He wasn't effective whatsoever. And No, that wasn't Nottingham Forest. That was Norwich. Sorry, he wasn't effective whatsoever. So I'm gonna. That's the thing. He could give you one of them moments like he's just gonna turn nothing into something. Though I don't want to start without him. It's really difficult. No, we're gonna make a big call. Boris Santos, he's good enough. He's good enough to lead the line. Just I don't know. I don't know if he's able to get beyond Akanji and Diaz. I don't think he's gonna cause problems for them. But worst case scenario, we'll just sub him off at half time if there's no action going on up front. But yeah, we're going into this game against Manchester City. This is a big encounter. City are currently 4th place. 2 episodes ago, they were our main rivals for the title. They were the main challengers. They were 2nd place. For some reason, their form has dipped. But they're probably going to look to build their form back up against us. So we definitely need to be aware. And Haaland, Alvarez and Foden, we need to find a way to pocket them. We're probably not going to. They're definitely going to get a goal or 2. But yeah, we just need to figure something out. We can't go into this game blindly thinking just because we beat them the first time, the same tactics are going to work. The last time, pretty much just hit them on the break. This time, they might not come and try to play us off the park. They might try to be patient and respect us a bit more. I think we play well against big sides when they don't have respect for us as well. Like when they think they're just gonna, from kickoff, go straight forward and have a high line. That's when we play our football. So let's just see if they're gonna have a structure at the back. I think when we played against Chelsea, they kind of tried to do that. They tried to have that structure, that five at the back kind of a structure in the way of us trying to play the balls in behind, like on the ground. And then when we tried to play over the top, they always had someone that had recovery pace, like Koulibaly and Fofana. And they even had Kukurea at centre back. So that trying to get balls in behind alone was just a struggle. But yeah, thankfully against City, we don't have to worry about that 5 at the back formation. The only thing we mainly have to worry about is them having the ball and what they're going to do with it, and then pressing. Defensively, they don't tend to sit back. They do leave a lot of gaps on the wing though, a lot of space on the wings. But realistically, I think that's a trap because they know the recovery pace of their fullbacks is immense. Like if you match them up with my wingers, McNeil, I don't think he's going to cause many issues for Cancelo in this game. I don't think Gordon's going to cause problems for the right back. I think the right back is Couto. He's Brazilian. And just like that, the scoring. Wow. That's embarrassing. The scoring has been opened by Haaland. He just ran through the middle. Kim Min-jae didn't do anything. Michael Keane didn't do anything. It was just that simple. That is rather embarrassing. There was no fight from the defense. That's his 18th goal as well. I'm telling you, this guy's a cheat code in career mode. This guy literally just ran down the middle. I should have been focusing on what he was. I thought he was trying to link up with someone. I didn't think he was just going to turn and run, and he was going to get through like that. It's happened. I forgot what I was even saying before that goal now. But yeah, Haaland, he's open to scoring. Hey, I think I was rambling anyway. That's what I tend to do when I'm ill. I ramble about stuff. Don't really make too much sense. I try to make sense of the things I say. Don't think it comes out right. But yeah, we do need to fight back because this isn't a good position to be in. Going into this game, we're only 2 points ahead of United, and this will give them an extra incentive to go and win their next game if we drop all 3 points. Oh no, that's for KONE. It's offside. But that's what I mean. They do give you space to play. That's why I'm not too devastated that we conceded first. I'm going to be devastated if we concede again without grabbing our goal ourselves. But now we should be okay. The Bernardo Silva, Frankie de Jong. Oh, Haaland's doing it again. Are you serious? He literally just sped up in between the gap. I don't know what happened with his finishing. I know it was on his right foot and he was kind of off balance. But again, Michael Keane, instead of like causing problems and putting pressure on him, he's running away from him. Okay, we need to wake up at the back. He's attempted to do that twice now. There's Max Aarons, KONE. Come on, bro. This is not it. This is not it right now. Keane. KONE. Oh, please. Max Aarons. You have the pace to get to that pass. Some odd reason, when your player is close to the ball and you attempt to play it or do something with it, they just they continue running. It takes them time to register that you want them to pass the ball or do a skill or just, I don't know, man. Weird. There's a Julian Alvarez. Foden, Alvarez. Oh no! That would have been really costly if he was onside and that got through. I saw Haaland lurking on that far post. So Man City, they mean business. What is going on here? Turning and running is just a chore. Like, Kim Min-jae's not that slow. His acceleration is 75. His sprint speed is well into the 80s. I think they've just got Haaland on steroids. Just him closing people down is just impossible to get away from him. Oh, come on, man. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Oh, no. De Jong. Bernardo Silva in my penalty area. Nice save by Pickford. Cancelo. Silva again. What is going on? They're getting 3 opportunities. Like, every time I play someone in the way, it's like the opposition just finds a way to walk around them, and there's nothing I can do. I'm not locked onto the ball, so I can't get it cleared. But I'm quite upset that De Jong was able to. De Jong was just able to just teleport to that ball. Doesn't matter that I was standing in front of him and I was pressing the button to get it cleared. This is what City do, though. They mark your players out of the game in certain moments of the match. Hence why you saw me tussling with Haaland as a Jordan Pickford, because everyone was just marked. I couldn't play it out from the back. Come on, he's onside. Please be onside. McNeil. Dos Santos. 1-1. 1-1. We've not really deserved much out of this game, but we bagged the all-important equalizer. I did say they can't score another goal without us scoring. Now that we've scored, I feel a bit more confident that this could be like a back and forth kind of game, and we're not just gonna lay down and take whatever they fling at us. But yeah, we managed to grab a goal. It's a snatch and grab. Dwight McNeil cuts it back. Dos Santos drills it to the bottom left corner with his left foot. What's up, Nas? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, the guy that commented before you, I don't know. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that whole username. I'm just gonna say what's up. How you doing? Yeah, guys, if you're new to the live stream, Please remember to smash that like button. Goes a long way to support. Oh, please, no, please. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That would have been really embarrassing, dinking my keeper as well. So cheeky. But yeah, also sub to the channel if you're new to the stream and you're new to the channel. Keep trying to play out from the back. Keep trying. Don't care how many Man City players are charging at my players at the back. We're going to keep attempting to do that. And look, we played it out from the back. We worked the ball up the field. We crossed it in, knocked it down. I told you, they just leave a lot of gaps at the back. They try to commit a lot of players forward. They think they're high and mighty. They're going to press us into mistakes. They're going to come and bully us because they're the almighty City. And then they just leave a lot of gaps in behind and we just exploit it. Well done, McNeil. He bags the goal that gives us the lead just before half-time. On the stroke of half-time, in fact. Hey, there we go. Live at the Etihad, we're leading 2-1. And again, I'll reiterate, it's against the run of play because we've not really had much going on for ourselves until we score that first goal. And then, yeah, City, they need to figure themselves out tactically. I don't know what they're doing. Like, when they have the ball, they look like they're going to score. That's cool. But it's like, if you're leaving so many gaps at the back, maybe you need to think about lowering the amount of people you commit forward. Because I can see Cancelo bombing down the left-hand side as well as that right back as well. You don't need all them players going forward. I make sure that I got at least 3 guys at the back waiting in case we flop going forward. These guys, they're just going to commit anyone and everyone. Look, eventually they're going to have the whole squad in a half. If they don't get lucky, okay, they're going to get lucky now. Oh, come on, man. Oh, he's missed. This guy's a joke. How have you missed that? Oh, that's one for the highlight reels. How have you missed that? He's completely hit that wrong. Okay, so we got lucky there. We've been handed a lifeline. Come on. I'm quite happy with the way my players are just taking their chances though. Normally we're the side that's on top of teams and we don't take our chances and we allow teams to get back into the game. But I don't mind the snatch and grab as long as you win. I was meant to tackle, not shoot. So Edison, he has the ball, rolls it out. See, trying to make their way forward. Foden switches play, plays it to the right hand side. Phillips. Haaland is always making runs in behind, non-stop. Well done, Lo Celso. McNeil. Come on, Gordon. Gordon. Oh no, slow down. Akanji has caught him. Oh, mistake at the back. Oh, KONE just couldn't capitalize on it. It's a corner kick, 58 minutes gone, still 2-1. Okay, guys, let me know what the sound quality's saying. Let me know what the frame rate's saying. From what I can see, it keeps showing red, which means that it's dropping. So it's dropped by like 3%. Chelsea puts the ball into the box. It's cleared out. Not cleared out, it's caught, sorry. My head is just all over the place. It's like I know what I want to say next, but my mouth just says something different. My brain and it's just not with it. But my theory's right about Kim Min-jae though. He needs to be playing where Michael Keane's playing. Then he needs a Godfrey next to him. It was that moment when Haaland was chasing me down and Kim Min-jae felt like I was controlling Joel Matip. Like, he felt really stiff. Can't afford to be in that situation multiple times. in the episode, especially in the Premier League. Most sides seem to be pressing this year on this game. Like, it's a lot more. Even the smaller sides press you a lot more. Yeah, my defenders need to know how to handle pressure, need to know how to be composed and play out from the back. KONE. Nice ball. Oh, Santos, please. Oh, you almost made it free. Almost made it free. But you guys see what I'm saying, though? Like, literally finding moments to just play a ball over the top and it's working. You don't necessarily have to be playing well. Nice save, Pickford. So we got a corner kick. Yeah, the frame rate keeps dropping. See it. Okay, so here's Onana. Kim and Jay. Mitchell. Chelsea. Gordon. KONE. 74 minutes on the clock. We have opportunity on that far post, and Max Aarons, his header, has been tipped over the bar by Ederson. Look at that. Nice movement on and off the ball. We moved the ball around well. Found a little scenario where we could cross it in at that far post. Max Aarons was there as well. Unlikely candidate. He's very short. Taking this up. Try to be too smart and I get caught in possession. This is the moment where it unravels, isn't it? Shouldn't have done that. Just sometimes I just don't like crossing it in because I know I'm not gonna get a goal from it. So I try to think outside of the box and it's caused an issue. Pickford makes the save. Julian Alvarez again denied by our vice captain. We're gonna make another change. In fact, we're gonna swap. We're gonna swap the positions. They do specific things because my instruction for Kim Min Jae isn't to step up, whereas Holgate, because I would prefer him to be like the aggressive centre back, his instruction is to step up and basically win the ball higher up the field. Yeah, so that's why I tend to swap, do some long switcheroo when I do substitutions, because each position has certain instruction that I want that player to abide by. So yeah, we're making our changes. Michael Keane's off for Mason Holgate. We are also bringing on Moise Ken, taking off Boa Santos. So bagged himself the goal that got us back into the game. James Garner's on as well for Onana. So we got a bit of energy on the pitch now. Fresh legs. So should either see this game through or push for another goal, because sitting back isn't healthy, because that could happen. What is going on here? I'm pressing buttons to get it cleared, bro. Like, everyone's moving in slow motion, allowing City players to just charge to the ball. My guys are just hovering around like a group of drug addicts that are crowding around a drug dealer just handing out free smack. Like, bro, get the ball cleared. Moving around like some zombies. Oh no. See, they do this weird thing as well, City players. Like, they all do it in unison. Like, whenever they get the ball, they do this weird sketchy dribbling thing on the edge of the box. Do little close possession link up passing. Tight possession link up passing, sorry. Like, they'll be in tight areas, in tight spaces, but they'll be passing the ball in triangles and doing 1-2s, flicks. But you need to be careful. Come on, man. It's like all my players, yeah, when you play City, they lose their pace, they lose their strength. Lo Celso, he's quick enough to get away from Akanji. Like, he's not that slow. And they do this. They do this little spin thing, and then he turn and pass. I know their little tricks. But yeah, we need to get players into space. See, they're all marked. I won't lie, that was really shocking. I didn't enjoy that performance. Like, every time I did try to, like, play football, my players were just marked out of the game. And, but we got the points. That's all that really matters, though. But performance-wise, yeah, we are really dropping. I don't know what's going on. In the league, especially. Cup games, we tend to take our time to grow into a match, and then we start playing nice football. On the Premier League, I'm noticing from minute 1 to minute 90, like, some of these players, they give up on 50-50s. They don't bother making runs or making space. They rather just stand still and be marked out of the game, which is a bit odd. But yeah, we got a victory against Manchester City. We won 2-1, which is a positive. Let's take a look at the table now, because anything could have happened in that spare game United played. So yeah, let's check. Let's check the results. From what I can see, the gap has oh no, the gap hasn't. It's just that they haven't played. Let's skip forward. Let's skip forward a day to play their game. So who's this on the way out? I think this is Dennis. Named Adam Dennis. Yeah, Adam Dennis. He's gone on loan to Toulouse, 6 months. And then Mark Jones, he's gone to Parma for 6 months as well. Mark Jones being one of our best young prospects out of the academy. He should be involved in our preseason squad. If he does grow enough during the short-term loan, we've just got too many gems. Too many gems. In fact, we need to check on the players that are currently out on loan before this window even opened. See how people are getting on. So Patterson, he's doing well at Burnley. His overall is 68. When we loaned him out, it was 66. So he's grown by 2. And we have... Who else looks like they've grown? No, I think he's the only one. Peter Wills, he's gone up by 2 as well. We loaned him out at 65. And he's now on 67. He's on loan to Genk. We get to monitor the games that they play. It's just like the other games. You don't really get to see how many games that they played out on loan. It doesn't register the performances of other leagues, unfortunately. So Benson, we do need to loan him out as well. To get rid of him. He's 21, his overall 64. Got quite a few players that need to get to be sold or released. Let's check their contracts. 2 years remaining. Who gave you a new deal, bro? You must have had a long-term contract before I joined, because I wouldn't have given you a new contract. Okay, so let's get back to the section. What's that? Sorry, status, that's it. Branthwaite, Jarrad Branthwaite, we probably will have to sell him. He is only 21. Maybe if I loan him out again after this Porto loan move, he might grow. But I don't see myself being patient with him or nurturing him into the first team. Yeah, let's just ignore that for now. We're not going to play this game. We're going to skip this one. I think we're going to lose. We won. Okay, so yeah, we skipped that Norwich game. We won 1-0 in the 4th round of the FA Cup. The last game we're going to play is in the league. It's against Crystal Palace. We're going to check that chat. He's got chat for me. Okay, Wellington Darno. I need more games, Gaffer. Not playing isn't good for where I am in my career. This guy is a joker. How many games have you played this season? 18 in all comps. Let me compare you to Mitchell. 23. You've only played about 5 games less. Come on, man. You can't be moaning. There's plenty of games this season. No, I'm gonna go with calm approach. I rely on you when matters the most because yeah, that's just ridiculous. You're not gonna play every game. So we got a few reports back. Samakan is looking quite good, but we don't need him anymore. So check on Masengo. He's not as good as I thought he would be. Got a lot of regens as well coming through. Felix Correa. Tagankov ended up going to Roma as well. And why do they need Damari Gray? Just ignore that now. We don't need a winger for now. But Mope, we got a transfer offer for Mope. Ajax. I mean, he's doing well for us in Europa League, so if we can get 22 million for him, between 16 to 22 million, I don't mind. If not, we're gonna reject it because it just doesn't make sense dropping our squad depth for small change, especially in the middle of a season. Like if you came in for him summer, then it would have made more sense for us to sell him. Is it just me, or do the cutscenes get too repetitive? Like, you don't need a cutscene for people being loaned out. Gonna return. Tom Davis, Arsenal. Can't even get in the way of that too tough. We don't even use Davis as much as he probably would like to play. But just like Mope and Damari Gray, because it's mid-season, I'm gonna ask for a stupid amount of money. So I'm gonna start off with 18 million, and then we're gonna say don't accept anything less than 14. But really and truly, I think he's worth about 7 to 9 million. Yeah, I'm telling you, January inflation slapping that on our players' price tag. So some of these fringe guys, Sharp. It's a lot of training to do in January. You don't have to play European games, and if you don't get to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, you're not really playing too many games in January. I think you just play. If you do well in the FA Cup, you play about 6 games max. 5 to 6 games. Garmo Calcio, so that's at Atalanta. They won the Damari Gray as well. I'm gonna say the same thing that I said to Roma. 35 to 43 million. Benson, we're gonna sanction that loan move, short-term loan. So we're getting some of these young players out of the squad, which is good. Get them some experience elsewhere. Thank God. Oh, I don't know why I deleted that. I wish I never deleted that. Basically, Ben Godfrey is back in training. I don't think he's available for the Palace game, but I know he's available from the next episode. So that alone has lifted my spirits. Let's check him out. Let's see what he's saying in terms of his recovery time. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks still with broken toe. But he's back in training though. Which is a good sign, which definitely means not too far away from his full recovery. Can't wait until he's back. Our defense is going to be immaculate with Min Jae and Godfrey. Mark my words. Mark my words. Hope you guys clip that. So yeah, let's take a look at the table before we go into this next game, so we know where we stand. So yeah, we're still 2 points ahead of Manchester United with 51 points on the table. They have 49 points. We're facing Crystal Palace next, and they're 15th with 25 points. So respectfully, we should be beating them. We are off the back of a good victory against Manchester City. We didn't deserve to win that game. Definitely not. Did deserve to beat Aston Villa though. So our league form is picking up again. So there's no reason to why we can't go into this game confident and dominate from minute one. Rest KONE. Rodriguez can start. In fact, I did say Dele Alli could feature. No, another time. Dele Alli is just like leading into January. This guy was being a joke, man. I don't think I really want to risk it at the moment. We're only 2 points ahead of United. We can't have passengers in our midfield, especially if we're a side that concedes first most of the time. We need players that know how to react. He's very slow with his reactions. There's no urgency with Dele Alli at the moment. We're going to start with Ghana, playing well. I liked Boa Santos. He led I won't say he led the line well against City, but the one chance that we got once we ended up in the penalty area with the ball at our feet, he took it. That's important. That's quite important as a striker, being able to put chances away, even when games are dead. So yeah, we're going to start with this. Pickford's in goal. We have Wrench at the back with Keane. Kim Min-jae is also at the back as well with Darno. We also have Ghana in the midfield. Chelsea, Rodriguez on the right hand side, McNeil. We have Boa Santos, and on the left we have Gordon. I'm definitely ill, guys. I couldn't even say that all in one go. Normally I could say it in one take, but the more I raise my voice, I can feel a headache just slowly. Yeah, that's why we're just taking our time in this live stream. Not doing too much. There's no theatrics. Okay, so oh no, we did that in the menu already. Cool. Do you know what it is? Sometimes it switches ultimate back to legendary, and it did that at the start of the stream, and I forgot I actually did change it in the main menu. So yeah, let's get into this game. It's a 5:30 kickoff at Goodison Park. So yeah, guys, if you're still tuned in and you haven't liked it, please remember to smash that like button. Sub to the channel if you're new. Also share with your mates. If you know anyone that enjoys FIFA content, Football Manager content, and PES content, this is the channel. This is the channel for that. Follow me on Instagram at RemelHD. Yeah, that's if you want future updates outside of the channel. I have a secondary channel. In the future, I'm going to stream RPG games, also story-based games on that channel. It's RemelHD Plays. It's in the link in the description. And yeah, I think that's about it, really. Yeah, thank you for those that have been showing support as well. We've grown quite a lot in the last couple of days since the start of this series, so I really appreciate the newcomers. So yeah, this game's about to get underway. Everton against Crystal Palace. Let's go. Let's go. Last match on stream. And yeah, I do want to end the stream with a positive result. We're obviously going to have that deadline day. We're going to have people leaving. We might have 1 or 2 people come in, depending on how this game goes, if I get fed up with someone. But yeah, already we've got... Oh my days, Gabriel Silva has been sent off. The game's barely started. He's gone in with a 2-footed challenge on Wrench. So Palace, they're down to 10 men. Ayu's making his way for Luke Thomas.
Number 13, Luke Thomas.
Okay, so Luke Thomas has replaced Ayu. They've got 1 less attacker on the field. So yeah, we just need to play our football. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to take my time, make my way forward, break them down. We have a full 90 minutes ahead of us, so no rush. There's Wrench into Rodriguez, Michael Keane, Kim Min-jae, Gordon. Wellington Darno to Garner. Rodriguez. Gordon. Overlap me. This is what I mean. Like, there's moments where players are just standing there. Bro, overlap. You see the gap. You see the space to run into that channel. Just run. God. These players. So sometime-ish. Garner. McNeil. Come on, take him on. That's what I mean about McNeil, though. He can't do the creative stuff. Like, I mean, like, in terms of running at people, cutting in. He can pass the ball, play a nice ball over the top. He can finish, but he has to be in acres of space, though. Like, he can't have people on him. Nice 1-2 between Boris Santos and McNeil. It was just a bit too slow. Slow things down. Go back to being patient. Poor pass by Gordon. Chelsea's right there in the gap. That's what upsets me about the passing range on this game. Like, it's clear how you should get the ball into the player, but sometimes the player just underhits a pass. Which makes it easy for the opposition to intercept. Here's the Decore. Palace. Wilfred Zaha in the penalty area. Decore. Braganca. Done. Well done, Michael Keane. Come on, get that. Teta's chasing me. Trying to close me down. Come on, Boris Santos, make that run. Rodriguez plays over the top. Boris Santos with the volley. Sam Johnston with the save. Former United keeper. Pulls off a really crucial save. First time he's been tested in this match. And he steps up. It's a corner kick. 23 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Ball goes in. Anderson gets a touch on that. Johnston is able to gather that up. I was hoping Boris Santos will connect with that header. Line into Mateta. Line. Mateta. Ball rolls. Kim Min-jae wins the ball. Chelsea. Nice ball into Gordon. Gordon. Tried to cut that back to Rodriguez on the edge of the box. I think that's going to be a goal kick. Liverpool have Tielemans as well. What kind of bottomless bank account do they have now? They just bought in Skriniar and they've just bought in Tielemans. Their team is immense. They need to be finishing top 4. There's no excuses now for Jurgen Klopp. Gordon. Gordon's quite decent at taking people on. Just needs to be completely faster than them. With Nathaniel Klein, he's a bit faster than him, and he had to work to get beyond them. You can't do that at all with McNeil. Lo Celso. Hello, Free Fallen. How you doing? Welcome to the channel if you're new. Okay, we just need to. Come on, see, this is what I mean. I pressed X here to pass it. First time to Luis Mobile Santos. The guy stands there. Why is he standing there? I wanted to just lay it off into Boris Santos and just crack one at the keeper. Just upsets me when a good move breaks down. And it's not even my fault. It's the input delay. They just want to take touches before they get the ball and move it on. Let's go. Oh, we need some charging into the box and arriving late. Chelsea, I'm going to finesse this. Sam Johnson makes the save. Okay, let's go again. Darno, let's cut this back. Trailing leg from Anderson prevents that from going through. struggling to break down 10 men Crystal Palace. I knew this was going to happen though. Like on FIFA 22, when a team goes down, it's like they gain an extra player. See, Palace aren't playing like they're dominating us, but they're defending as if they haven't had a player sent off. It doesn't feel like it. Oh, come on, this should be a goal. Finally, it's taken a mistake at the back from Palace. I mean, we did apply enough pressure for them to make the mistake, but still, it's quite shocking. They're just sitting back, but there's not enough players at the back for it to warrant the duration of how long it took for us to break them down and score. This is gonna be slightly worrying if it continues. Like the movement off the ball is just so wishy-washy. There's games where there's just unlimited options, like options off the yin yang, and then we go into a game like this. People don't really want the ball. Too scared to make runs, except Boris Santos, of course. That's his main instruction, is to get him behind. And he got him behind again, catch it on the volley, tried to repeat the Van Persie and Rooney combination, and he's denied by Sam Johnson. It's a corner kick. Look at that. Catches it on the volley. Didn't get enough power on it. I was quite worried I was going to overhit it. We have a corner kick. Ball goes in. Come on. So we're going into the interval. It is 1-0 to us. We didn't really do much to get that goal, but we have been on the opposition. We've been on Crystal Palace from minute 1. The moment they got a player sent off, to be fair. So that happened really early on in the game. But yeah, in terms of taking our chances, we've been really shocking. We've had 5 shots at the goal. Our expected goals was 1.1. I mean, the stats is telling a different story. If you watch this whole game, you would know what I'm talking about. We've had the ball, we've been passing it side to side, but we've not been able to like break free and clear on goal and score from that opportunity. And we only scored because they made a mistake at the back. So that's very worrying. Like I said multiple times. But knowing us, we're probably going to improve in the second half, because that's what's been happening lately. Anderson comes in time to intervene. Min J. Darno. I wasn't aiming it there. I was aiming for Rodriguez. That's the thing, on stream, I call it like it is. Like, when I'm doing the clips, I don't really call out things. On stream, I just make it clear, like, I'm not aiming it there. The game's playing up. Input delay. It's just to clarify that you guys don't think I'm buzzing or that I'm tapped, that I'm clearly just giving the ball away to the opposition. Intentionally. Reganka drills the ball into Mateta. I think he's handled it. Didn't look like he handled it from my angle. We'll take it. 55 minutes gone. It's still 1-0. Palace are down to 10 men. And as it stands, we'll remain on top of the table. Oh, come on, that first touch. That first touch just wasn't necessary. No, I'm done with this guy now, man. We're on ultra attacking and I'm not getting much out of the team. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start being proactive instead of reactive. I'm not going to wait to concede the equalizer to make these kinds of changes now. I'm giving some of these guys the benefit of the doubt and they don't really take advantage of it. So bringing on our new boy, KONE. It's his second appearance in the league for us. No, third, sorry. He played against City and Villa. Third appearance in the league for us. He's off the bench this time. Corner taken. It's cleared away by Nathaniel Klein. Chelsea. I did mean to do that because I could see in the box everyone was marked. Ref, give me that advantage. The advantage went already. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let's try to recover the ball. Here's Braganka. Burst into space. The Corey. Zaha, this always happens, you know. This always happens, you know. This always happens. Like, I'll be in the lead. I'll have a lot of chances, yeah, to make it 2, 3, 4, and we don't take it. And then something dumb like that happens. Something dumb like that happens. It just doesn't make any sense. And why, yeah, is it when Pickford makes a save like that? Look how hard he hits the ball at Pickford. Why is the ball just hanging there, waiting for Zaha to smash it on the rebound? Wouldn't the ball go out for a corner? Or at least wrench, react? Like, just a lot of things, a lot of scenarios that could have took place for me in order for me to get rid of that. A lot of things could have happened. That it didn't need to lead to a goal. It just didn't, man. It just didn't. And we've conceded. We're level with Crystal Palace. I just don't see this getting any better. I really don't. The only way we scored, I repeat, they gave the ball to us and we didn't even look like we were going to score at first. The first touch from Luis Boa Santos was so suspect. It was really suspect. This is what we do. We ruin the end of episodes. That's what we do. Come in here, high almighty, get good results in the middle of the stream. Big Johnny bollocks strolls up to the stadium, walk around, don't really work hard on and off the ball, expect a result, and then we get embarrassed. 10 men Crystal Palace. I swear, these guys are lucky I'm ill, because my reaction should not be like this. I'm really calm for what's just happened. We've really been on them throughout this whole game. The one game where we don't deserve it, where we do deserve something from it, it looks like we're going to drop points. City game, we didn't look like we was going to beat them. We managed to beat them. Come on, man. What is this? You guys are losing your sauce. Okay, here's Wrench. Garner. Oh my God. Braganka. The interception. Here's KONE. Wellington Darno. Gordon. Bro, why are you kicking it so... Why are you passing it so close to Luke Thomas? Like, pass it even more, even further to the right. Just so you make sure it gets to Dwight McNeil. Oh, turn. Right foot. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. What's up, Keen? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is really embarrassing, man. I can't believe we're in this position right now. Someone's got to give. This is just not on. Can't believe that. Michael Keane's been really suspect on the stream right now. Being really suspect. I don't understand. I just don't understand how you can be one of our best centre-backs throughout the season, and then once it hits January, you just decide to go on holiday. So Kim Min-jae is going to be playing next to Holgate for the last couple of minutes of the game. I'm just taking too long to release the ball from your feet. Like, just pass the ball and then done. They do this weird animation where they turn, they kind of think about what they're going to do and then pass the ball. And by the time they pass it, like, the moment's gone. That's why you haven't seen too many through balls over the top in this stream. These guys are too reluctant to play first-time passes. Shouldn't be happening. It really shouldn't be happening. What is going on here? Why is it not switching me to people that... What's going on? Is there something going on with this game? Because they don't cross it. I've just realised. Like, they will literally do the unexpected and something that's not really realistic. All they do is run to the byline and run so close to the byline. If you touch them, you concede a corner. If you touch them wrong, you're likely to concede a penalty. If you don't touch them at all, they're going to drill it into the box and they're going to sweat it. They rarely cross it, I've noticed. Every team does it as well. Wasn't like that from when the game was released. I don't know if it's a recent patch that's caused it, or if it's always been like that. I don't know. I've seen a couple crosses here and there from the opposition, but lately I've not experienced having to like deal with long balls or crosses. They either just charge into spaces or move the ball along the floor really, really quick. He's really made a meal out of that. Pickford. Guys, this is shambolic. I don't know what to tell you. It's been a shocking end to this episode. Come on. Look, what's Gordon doing? Nah. What is Gordon doing? Is anyone seeing? Nah, please. I'm rapidly tapping L1. This guy, not at one point, not one point did he get beyond the defense. He's running. I can see he's running, but it's not full pace. But look, what is he doing, man? It's moments like that cost us. And everyone's just flat-footed, and Eze's just going to run through and dink my keeper. That's my own fault. Why did I pause the game? Why did I pause the game? I didn't need... Oh, I got a headache. Why did I pause it? Oh, my head hurts. Why did I pause the game? Crystal Palace have gone and stolen all 3 points with 10 men. This game is just tragic, man. It's just so tragic. It just doesn't make any sense. Look, everyone's just flat-footed. Kim Min-jae is so hesitant to close him down. I'm trying to switch to Kim Min-jae. It's not switching me to him. This is just it's an outright cheat. That's what it is. It's an outright cheat. Like, when things are going well, the game just finds a way to make things go left. If they won that game fair and square, I would have been calm about it. But their first goal to equalise was irritating. The second goal was my fault, but at the same time, if the game just allows me to play Gordon in behind, if he makes the run that he's supposed to make, we're not in that situation. I think this is just going to be a common theme throughout the season. This is why I don't believe we're going to win the league. Like, at first we were getting results against smaller sides, and now every side seems to be playing football against us. Even with 10 men, they're very structured at the back. They're hard to break down. Sorry. And yeah, it just gets really ridiculous after a while. Once you get like further into the season, results start to plummet. Sorry, my throat is really tingling. Sorry about that. Okay, see that little rant there, go away, man. I'm not even in the mood right now. I'm really not in the mood. Piss off. You really, like, you're gonna bid 31 million. How many? Let's take a little trip to the Liverpool squad now, because I'm actually fed up of this game. Like, not even the game, the franchise. Like, every career mode, like, there's just so many unrealistic signings. Like, Osimhen, he just shouldn't be at West Ham. Oh, sorry, my head is really hurting now. This is why I can't play this game when I'm ill. It literally boils my blood. Okay, so it's not that bad. They are getting rid of people and replacing them. Cool. I thought they was just stockpiling. That's what Tottenham did in my save with Manchester United. They just stockpiled a lot of wingers, central midfielders, centre backs. Okay, cool. No, it's just I just noticed that Liverpool they keep going in for these guys that you just don't see them going in for. Like Tielemans, they spend like how much? 67 million on him. Let's check the history. I'm sure they spent big bucks on him. Was it 67 or did I misread it? Oh, it wasn't 67. 63, sorry. 63 million. They spent 63 million on Tielemans in this window. Who else did they buy? They bought Skriniar as well. How much money did they spend on him? In January. You don't spend like that in real life. But yeah, let's ignore that, man. The main thing to complain about is the fact that we dropped 3 points. We dropped all 3 points in the last moments. Lack of concentration, yes. I do feel like the game was being a bit dodgy because, like, if you look at the first game of this episode against Peterborough, there's a lot of movement. We just didn't take our chances. The second game was against Aston Villa. A lot of movement. Again, we didn't take as many chances as we usually do. Man City, barely any movement. Everybody's marked off the field. We get into this game, they're down to 10 men, and my players are just walking around. They're walking around like it's a training session. It just doesn't make any sense. But we're going to end this episode 1 point clear on top of the table, which is not good. Definitely not a good position to be in. Coming from being 7 points clear 3 episodes ago. Liverpool, they're second place with 50 points. Manchester United, they're third with 49 points. Chelsea, they're fourth with 44 points. They're a point ahead of Arsenal, who have 43 points. Arsenal and Chelsea, they do have a game in hand. Chelsea win their game in hand. They're still not going to be ahead of United. Same with Arsenal. However, if Arsenal end up winning their game in hand, Chelsea lose theirs. Arsenal obviously overtake. But yeah, the table is livening up. Top 4 race is wide open. Title race is wide open. In terms of the relegation battle, it's not really close. Brighton, they have 6 points more than Watford. Actually, Brighton, they drop a couple points here and there. They can be dragged back into the relegation battle, but it's just unlikely. Whenever I played a save, and like normally the bottom 3 is quite solidified. And I don't know why it's like that. Like whenever a team's playing bad, like they're just playing bad. Watford, they never survive in my saves. Fulham, they always yo-yo. They get relegated and come straight back up. Same with Sheffield United as well. But Sheffield, there's no hope for them. They're 20th with 9 points. Sheffield United, they're a side you turn up to and you expect 3 points. It was kind of like that for us this season as well when we played against Sheffield United. Just played them off the park. But yeah, Rodriguez, he's messaged me. Hey Gaffer, thanks for listening to what I had to say. I really appreciate the chance to play while I'm in such good form. I don't know why I'm saying positive things to him. He played well in the... He didn't play. He didn't play throughout this episode. He only played in that last game, and that's because the negotiations between me and Milan, they fell through. So if we're basing off that last game, this guy's played terribly. Benson, we're gonna loan him out. Sanction that. Yeah, the reason why the episode hasn't cut, because there's a slight chance that I might make an impulsive decision and sign another centre back. Because yeah, we cannot continue with Michael Keane and Kim Min Jae, or Michael Keane and Holgate, or Min Jae and Holgate. It's just not working. It really isn't. Holgate needs to go. I'm actually fed up with him. Michael Keane, he's being a bit weird as well at the back. He doesn't really challenge for 50-50s the way he did at the beginning of the season. And yeah, I think his pace is dropping as well because he's getting a bit older in the save. Yeah, you can see from the goal that we conceded against City, like Haaland just literally ran through the middle. Nobody had a response to him. Kim Min Jae, his acceleration pace does not match Haaland. So even if he did stand a chance because of his sprinting speed, it would take him some time to load up and charge up on just chasing them down. But yeah, we definitely need that recovery pace at the back. Someone said go for a player that plays for Leipzig. I can't remember what his name is. I think his name's Soleil. Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna check him out now. Definitely need to act fast. Got about 8 hours left. Let's act fast because he, for all I know, he could have been poached. I don't know if he's in. He's not even in the shortlist. Someone said he's quick and he's a good centre back. Heard of him. I've never used him before. And the annoying thing is about him is that he's 6'4". I'm tired of these guys that are built like Big Ben. Okay, I don't like to be a heightist, but I think my type of football I play, I need them to be maximum 6'3". Anything taller than that, they usually have dead recovery pace. Like Satalo, he looks like a guy that I could go in for. I don't think I have the right funds for him. Let's check my budget. Finance is 22 million. We might have to pass on a centre back. We need to make some moves in the market if we're gonna get the funds for him. I don't think we're gonna go for him specifically. I don't think he's the right height for my defense. I think he's gonna be too slow. What am I doing? I'm just going back and forth. Sorry. Yeah, squad hub. I need to check my squad and see if there's anybody that I can use as leeway in a deal, basically as a bargaining chip. I don't think we have anyone because the rest of the players that we have, I don't mind keeping them. So yeah, there's no one that I could directly sell in a small amount of time, a short amount of time. Because if I put someone up for sale that's not really that great, I doubt we're gonna get any responses for him. I don't know if I want to sell Holgate directly in this window. I was probably gonna wait until the summer to move him on. Rodriguez, we can use him bargaining chip. I need to make some funds available if we are gonna make any sales. So yeah, we're gonna skip forward. If nobody makes an offer for the players that I've just listed, then I guess there's not gonna be a way for me to bring anyone in. Brentford, they're in for Dele Alli. I mean, I haven't given up on Dele Alli altogether, but I will entertain this if they've got the funds. It's short notice, so 30 million. I'm gonna start at that. Most we'll take for him is 22 million. Skip some hours. Ezri Konsa, he's linked with a move to Liverpool. Should we hijack that? I think we're gonna hijack that, you know. We could hijack that. Let's see if we can hijack Ezri Konsa, because he was really solid against us. I've used him, I think I used him in FIFA 20. I liked using him at the back. I used him on FIFA 21 as well. So let's okay, my head is starting to pound a bit less now after all that complaining. Ezri Konsa. Oh, he's gonna cost an arm and a leg. We're gonna have to be tactical with this one. Okay. Listen, I'll literally do a straight swap. Holgate for Ezri Konsa. Straight swap and some cash. How much is Holgate? So his market value is 11 million. Holgate's market value is 11 million. Konsa's market value is 32. 22 million. Okay. 22 million is the max I'll offer, but I'm gonna try be cheeky and offer 16 for now. He's probably not gonna want Holgate. 23 million. No sell-on clause. You don't have that kind of money, bro. Yeah, Ezri Konsa was all over Boa Santos and Moise Kean in that match. And it was all down to his recovery pace. And that's what we've been lacking. Ben Godfrey being out. Come on, Gerrard, man. You're busting my balls. I know we're Everton and you're a Liverpool legend. Like, bro, like, can you just like give me some leg room to wiggle into? Like 20 million. I don't want to go completely broke for this one centre back. Who's not really guaranteed to solve our issues. I'm just trying to be a bit smart and annoying to Liverpool to just try swoop in and take one of their targets, because they came in for Ben Godfrey, so they're after a centre back. Now that I've noticed that they're after Konsa, I just want to be a nuisance to Jurgen Klopp. They're not budging. They're not budging. Realistically, the total is going to be 31 million, this transfer fee, because the Holgate's worth 11 million. If I give them 20 million, we're still getting Konsa for under his value. Just about 19.5 million. Come on, bro. You're really gonna let's see how stingy Gerrard is being. Let's take off the 200k. Really, Gerrard, are you really moving like this? His tension's gone, it's dropping down. I didn't really spot that. Okay, we've agreed terms with Esri Konsa. We've agreed terms with Esri Konsa. So yeah, we're really close to hijacking this deal. So at the moment, he's 26 years of age. He's 6 foot, which is the profile of what I want. We're not delegating this because there's a chance that Liverpool could swoop in with the contract talks and outshine. So let's go straight into negotiations just to get him over the line. He wants to be important. Okay, this is what's gonna change the dynamics. I can't promise him that he's gonna be important because we still have Keane, we still have Kim and Jay, we still have Godfrey. Yeah. Yeah, we seem to hit a brick wall. We seem to hit a brick wall. I really don't want unnecessary inbox messages complaining about how much game time a player's getting. We've got too many people that have their squad role on important. I feel like this will be a waste of everyone's time if I don't go ahead with this deal. If I don't go ahead with this deal, I feel like I just wasted at least 10 minutes of my time. What are we gonna do here? We're already being held to ransom because, well, not ransom, but like we're wasting most of our budget on this, and we're also losing Holgate, who also thinks he's important. You know what? Join Liverpool. Go to Liverpool. Go to Liverpool. I mean, go to Liverpool. That's it. I don't think it's the right decision to make. Because I feel like we get Konsa, he's gonna be in like a direct battle with Godfrey. And Godfrey, we've already promised him an important role. And I don't think Konsa and Godfrey can play next to each other. And we've already got Kim and Jay on an important squad role. I think we still have Michael Keane as an important squad player as well. And yeah, it's just causing issues. See, we've got 4 centre backs. Okay, Godfrey's crucial. Kim and Jay's important. So we've got 3 centre backs on important and 1 centre back crucial. We would have swapped Holgate and it kind of would have evened itself out. But at the same time, like, it wouldn't have. Because Godfrey's coming back from his injury and we would have just been in a selection dilemma. Godfrey rarely gets injured, so I doubt he's going to take another knock. We have Jovanovic, who's also building. He's kind of building himself into like a ball playing centre back, and he's quite good as well in the fringe games. Not building himself, but like building up into a good ball playing centre back. Let's check his development plan. I want to see how he's getting on. I want to check his individual attributes to see, because we may not even have to go in for a centre back. We may just have to give this guy more game time over certain players. So his defensive awareness is quite decent for his age. He's still only 19. Stand tackling is 80. Where's his aggression? Aggression's 73. Sprint speed not too bad. Okay, so yeah, let's try to get him up into get his vision up to 60. Let's try to get his composure a bit higher as well. How do we do that? You can't do it. You have to go unbalanced. Dilemmas on live stream. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do. I'll go balanced. No, because he's still young. I think a balanced development plan from here on out should be decent for him. At first, we definitely needed to like increase his pace because he was very slow when we first got him. But yeah, getting him to leaving him on balance will give us time to like even out some of the unbalanced like attributes such as his vision, His composure is really bad. His dribbling as well. Obviously, he's a centre back. He doesn't originally need to be a good dribbler, but in the modern game, um, I would fancy a centre back that has good dribbling over a centre back that can't dribble at all. So even his ball control, that definitely needs to improve as well, because we do like to play the ball at our feet on the ground. So yeah, we're gonna leave him on balance. I don't think we're gonna go in for a centre back unless we sell someone. We sell someone by the last hour, then maybe we could bring someone in. So let's just keep skipping every hour, see if we could get any luck in the market. Mope, 13 million. Again, I'm a squad player that's quite useful in Europa League. He might not be useful anymore though, because we're in the knockout phase and we need to start fielding a stronger side. Not now. Maybe once we get to like the quarterfinals, start seeing teams that have been knocked out of the Champions League. So 4 hours remaining. McNeil, offer from Juventus. We definitely can't block this deal. So yeah, again, because it's on deadline day, we're gonna inflate the price tag, see if we can push them for more money. So 50 million. So that British tax, 50 million. We're gonna start at that. Okay, 3 hours left. Holgate. PSV have made an offer. We can entertain that. But we can be reasonable with PSV as well, because they're outside of our league, so they're not direct competition. So I'm gonna ask for is 15 million. He's not worth that much. Like, judging by his performances, he shouldn't really be worth double digits. Like, he should be worth just like 8 million, 9 million. But we're gonna try push for more money. Decore, he's been a good player under my management for the year, so I'm not gonna get in his way of a move. If he wants to go to Napoli, he can go to Napoli, but for the right fee. Because it's deadline day, obviously, I'm gonna overcharge them. I don't think any of these deals are gonna go over the line. Wolves, yeah, they haven't gone back to us. I don't think any of these deals are gonna be sanctioned. What are you playing at? Celtic are having a laugh. Okay, Mason Holgate. Okay, we're still waiting for an answer. Oh yeah, we're not gonna get no money. Because I'm not accepting 11 million from Wolverhampton. I'm definitely not accepting 11 million. It's dead. I'd rather keep him, build on him until the end of the season. Obviously, his overall's gonna go up by 1, maybe 79, and maybe we could get a bit more for him in the summer, and then we can invest in the squad from there. It just doesn't make sense to take less money for the player. Yeah, no player can be bought in on deadline day. Really unfortunate. Thing is, we could have took that risk with Konsa, but I'm thinking about next season. And if this season doesn't go too well, I want to know that we've got a good amount of money left over for next season. So I didn't want to blow all our money, all our budget in the January window. It just doesn't make any sense to do so. The negotiations are going to break down anyway. Let me just reject that, because the window's about to close. So yeah, sorry guys. I wish I could have bought in 3 players, but we only managed to make the 2 signings, which was Kim Min Jae and KONE. They both hit the ground running in the side. They've done quite well, obviously up until that last game on stream, and in this episode I should say. But yeah, we spent 29 million on KONE from Mönchengladbach and 24 million on Napoli's defender Kim Min Jae. So we have spent quite a lot of money this season, if I'm honest with you. If I think we get a financial breakdown. I think we get to check our net spend. That's correct. So I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do this. So initial budget. No, players sold, players bought, and I think initial budget. So budget changed, minus 65%. Oh no, I think that's just the overall thing. So so okay, so we're not in the red though. We've made more money off sales than we spent on players we bought, and then we had the initial budget of 62 million. So we're not in the red. Okay, so that's not too bad then. Sorry if I prolong this episode for those who are currently watching live, but yeah, I did try to get a player in on deadline day. It just didn't make sense for the series. It just would have been really silly if I blew my money on a concert just to get back on just to get back at Jurgen Klopp and just to get one over on Liverpool. It just wouldn't have made sense to do so. And the chances are we could have got him and he could have been pants at the back. And we didn't do no scouting on him. I don't think Liverpool got that deal over the line. But we could check though. If Liverpool didn't hash out a deal for him or haven't hashed out a deal for him, we can go back in for him and but do our due diligence this time and scout him. No, this guy is definitely going to be a really good player, but I'm not going to take him because there's just too many good players in my academy. It's just getting too unrealistic now. I'm going to leave him there for another team to poach him. I think another side will sign him and then he'll stay in the save. So that's another gem in the footballing world. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this. Hey boss, I'm a bit surprised you're looking to move me on, but I can't say I'm unhappy. I'm just gonna say I'm looking at my options. I'm not directly selling them because I don't like him. I'm just, yeah, I mean, make a profit on him. We signed him for free. Teams seem to be flocking for him, like Juventus, Milan, the Italian sides, and they're willing to pay good money for him. So why not entertain offers? So let's take a look at the calendar. That's what I'm looking for now, just to conclude, wrap up this episode. So within the next episode, you should see us come up against I would say I'm gonna have some time off camera to gel with the new players. So I'm gonna say you'll see me face off against. Have we even had the Europa League draw yet? What's going on with the Europa League? Shouldn't that be already like sorted? This is quite annoying. What's going on here? Normally that's sorted by December. Let me do this. Still no update? What's going on? Why has Europa League not been announced, like the knockout phase? That's what's confusing me. That's why we've not moved on. Let's check. What's happening with Europa League. Oh, there's preliminary rounds. I did not know that. So what's that, like some sort of playoff for them to get into the round of 32? Did not know that. Did not know that. You learn something new every day. But yeah, I'm just going to conclude the stream now. I think we're really prolonging it. Yeah, if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. It's really, the last 20 minutes, last 10 minutes must have been really boring for you. Please remember to leave a like, sub to the channel if you're new. Thank you for those who tuned in the live chats. I know it wasn't really an interactive live stream. I am a bit under the weather, so yeah, the quality of this video is not that great, but I just wanted to upload something, get something out there, just so you guys can follow the series and we're not just missing out on the days where we could have uploaded. Tomorrow we should be uploading regularly because I have enough time to actually yeah, I probably have a bit more time to recover from, I would say, from now up until sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Forget, never mind. Never mind, I'm out of it, man. I'm really out of it. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Please leave a like, sub to the channel if you're new. I already covered that. Follow me on Instagram at RemelHD. Yeah, to get further updates outside of the channel. Also, sub to my secondary channel, RemelHD Plays. That channel will just strictly gonna be playing RPG games and story-based games, just to keep it separated from this channel. So I know some people are solely here for PES, some people are solely here for Football Manager, some people are solely on this channel for FIFA. Some are here for all of those games, but I doubt you guys are gonna want to tune in for every RPG game that I'm into. So yeah, it's just for other people that are into just regular games to just follow me onto that channel if you want to, and I'm probably gonna gain other people, like gain different types of followings doing that. Guys, it's hard for me to speak, but basically what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to keep everything separated so I don't have a bunch of people that enjoy football content, and then different kinds of people that enjoy different genres of games on this channel. So if I upload too frequently, like if I upload FIFA content too frequently, it's not gonna annoy the people who are solely there for RPG games. And if I just stick to like uploading RPG games on the channel for a period, it's not gonna annoy the people that are here for Football Manager, PES, and FIFA. That's what I'm trying to say, but me putting energy into saying that has now hurt my brain. I was trying to say it in a laid back way, but I was sounding very dopey and stupid. I'm just gonna cut it here, man. Hope to see you in episode 17. Take care for now. Peace.